that you're not bopping them around, not hitting curbs, driving on the sidewalk, hitting pedestrians, crashing into other vehicles, blowing yellow lights, blowing stop signs, blowing red lights. Those are all easy ways to fail your road test. But if you take it nice and easy, top speed on your road test is 30 miles per hour, so don't go too fast, don't go too slow. But they do like it when they see that your hands are real high up on the steering wheel. They do like it when they see you use hand over hand and hand over hand back. That's a good technique when taking the road test. Some of the techniques that they frown upon, if they see you using them, here they are in no particular order. They don't like it when you use the feeder method, or the push-pull, the disco, truck driver, pulling the boat, the cowboy, the double cowboy, palm, the gangster, the lowrider gangster, the upside-down lowrider gangster, the inner circle lowrider gangster. They don't like any of those tips. Some of the other tips that they might frown upon is the hand-over-hand eagle, or the hand-over-hand backwards eagle, also closely related to the hand-over-hand reverse eagle. Very similar. Don't like those. They don't like it when you use the techno. They don't like it when you use the hip-hop, the around the world, closely related to the cradle, and the reverse cradle. They don't like any of those. They don't like it when you use the hand-over-hand slide, or the hand-over-hand captain, or the hand-over-hand low slide, or the hand-over-hand low captain. They don't like any of those. There are a couple more. If I forgot some, I apologize, but here they are. The technique that they get saddened the most, the one that they frown upon, I think I might have mentioned this on the first day of class. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. You're not allowed to use. They do like hand over hand and hand over hand back, but they get bothered if they see you using the claw. There's only one thing worse than the claw, and that's, of course,
double claw.
The double claw. Double claw. So, once again, for your road test, keep it simple, keep it smooth, keep it easy, keep your hands up, 10 and 2, then hand over hand and hand over hand back. I think you guys will do fine. Alfred?
No, you didn't even hear.
Arturo?
Can somebody remind him of my nickname?
No, because
Alfonso.
No, he knows.
Yes. G-Man. All right, I'm going to get that in a second, but here we go. This is important. You guys are really going to benefit from this tip, because I don't give this tip out too often, but here it is. A lot of people complain, but I can't do hand over hand. Hand over hand is too tough. It's too challenging. What you do is you do this. And if you do it correctly, this particular approach, hand over hand will be easy. If you're taking a left turn, you take your right hand and you do the gangster. Take your right hand and you put it at 12 o'clock. And watch this. You turn the wheel. As soon as your right hand gets at 9 o'clock, put your left hand at noon. And you let go. And then you do the left-handed gangster. Right-handed gangster. Left-handed gangster. Boom. That's a perfect hand over hand just by doing the gangster.
And they're okay with the gangster over here?
They won't know, because it's like a magic trick. They won't know. They won't know that you're doing the gangster.
The gangster. The alternating gangster.
Yeah, it's the alternating gangster. And then the same thing with a right turn. You take your left hand and you put it at noon. A left-handed gangster. Ooh.
The farming gangster?
We're going to talk about the farming gangster a little bit. That's right, that's a good one. But here it is. Right-handed gangster. Left-handed gangster. 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 And I think you'll do fine. But that's a real quick, easy method. Some of you guys are laughing. Some of you think it's funny, but I'm not kidding. Go in your car. If you don't know how to do hand over hand, just go in your car and just sit down in the driveway. Get the key so you can release the wheel, unlock the wheel. And just do gangster, gangster, gangster. But if you really want to get really good at it, take your PlayStation, take that steering wheel that you bought for $89 that you only used one time, and it's sitting in your closet. You can play with that thing. Otherwise, go to your car in the driveway, Do a contest. See how fast you can turn the wheel all the way and just go, on your marks, get set, go! And then as soon as it goes to the end and you can't turn anymore, just take a break for a couple seconds and then go, on your mark, get set, go! Turn it back the other way as fast as you can. And then just keep doing it a few times, and after a while, you can do it in slow motion. And then it'll be real easy to do backwards.
Yeah, so how do you do the claw?
Oh,
What
once
is
again-
don't bite the hand and don't use the claw? What is
No,
that?
that's true.
Hold on, no, I
Once
I
again,
wrote
the
it down.
claw is instead of taking your hand and doing the gangster or doing the hand over hand, you take your hand and you put it underneath. And
So you put it through one of the holes and then...
yeah, you put it underneath the hole, and you do the gangster. The claw like that, and then, like I
never
mentioned,
seen somebody
worse than
do
the
that.
claw. A lot of people do the claw. Worse than the claw is if you take the hand and do the claw.
The double
By the way,
claw.
just to mention,
Yeah,
you guys
I
are going like this. Connor, this is for you because you did raise your hand. Here it is. It's just for you, class. You guys are all going to benefit from Connor's comment. Here it is. I hear a lot of people that tell me that their uncle was driving down the road, and their uncle was driving like this in the pickup, or the uncle was driving like that in the pickup, and then a car cut out in front of them, and bam, there was a bad car crash, and the uncle, when the airbags came off, their arm went out the window and smashed the window, broke the window, their hand got all bloody, broke it, and then the uncle cracked their arm off. And then their arm
Why are you
was
laughing?
wobbling and all limp because the airbags just forced it to go off. Same thing too, the gangster. Bam! A lot of gangster arms get broken from using the wrong technique. But this one's for Connor. Here it is. There are a lot of people that I don't want to say it this the wrong way, but there are a lot of people that they use the claw. They get into the accident and their hand goes under on the turn. They get into the accident and then the airbag comes out and bam, and their elbow gets pointed up in the wrong direction. After the accident, they're walking around and their elbow is pointed out the wrong direction. And some people that use the double claw after the accident, both their elbows are pointing out the wrong direction. And it looks like their arms hurt a lot because they're both broken and hyperextended and popped in the wrong direction. So that's one of the number one reasons
That's gonna leave
not to
Mark.
use the claw. So on that note, bye.